Hello everyone and welcome back to Heroes 5.5. Last time we cleared this part of the underground, so we are free to loot all the treasures around here. But what is more important is that Talanar can finally move to Findan and get the small army that is ready to be upgraded. Our beautiful boy was with us the entire time, but it's time for him to retire in the city. Also, we can sell a lot of artifacts. Let's get the sandals. I'm thinking about the magical boots. Yeah, we don't need this. This is very nice robe, but let's give it away. I will keep the +1 speed boots. I think they are much better. And we are actually not using the Tamanar. The Tamanar? The tome. But it might be useful to at least have it for the last fight. Because the vial is good for smaller fights where we can lose some units. And the shackles are better for big hero fights, so they cannot run away. But the tome is just not useful right now. We are not using any summoning magic whatsoever. Maybe I should give it to him. Because if he will be carrying any army, I will just keep it like this right now. There might be changes, but not right now. And now a long journey home. And with Findan we will just do a walk around. There's a tavern, which is interesting. Some treasures. Oh, another. This looks like another place for a Dwarven artifact. Yeah, we will go this way around, see what is in there, and then go back here. We will be also able to upgrade the dragons, which is amazing. But I think we should get the druids first. Let's get the units that we can get. I definitely want the ants. We definitely want the shooters. Yeah, and we are out of money again. But that is perfectly fine. So we can see that it is not neutral. It is theirs. They are protecting the artifacts. Which is interesting. Is there anything you can take, Telenar? I don't think there is anything you can get. Also, should I be looking for the deer right now? This is very generic. The only thing we know is that there is a mountain top left and a few stones below it in a grassland area. Yeah, there is no... It's not here. It cannot be here, right? This is not big enough. It's 2 stones and... Yeah, that is more than 2 stones. It's definitely not there. Yeah, I don't think we see it currently. It might be somewhere around here, but this is not a... That's interesting. It definitely will not be on our starting island, right? That would be Too easy. Too funny. And since we have space, it's time again for our big split. Let's attack. Even if he dies, doesn't matter that much, and both of our hunters go. And I think they will be able to kill both of them. Yeah. Extremely powerful. Also with only one shot. I might be able to make 3 of them. Not have only 2 groups, but 3. That was 3200 damage. Wow, alright. With 100 dancers. We are getting some very large numbers right here. That 11 is resurrecting. Let's replay this. But I think from now on I will be accepting small losses. The end is definitely able to attack. So let's do it this way. But we don't even need the end. That is funny. Yeah, let's make him attack. I don't think that the ends will be able to kill him, but we can take that damage. And we will definitely resurrect with the sprites. You can wait, because I don't want to risk anything. The forest has arrived. I don't want to go this way now. So let's go... this way. Helm of the Dwarven King. Defense, knowledge. This looks very nice. We can upgrade everything. That is very funny. We are just out of money. Oh, they actually have a cavern in here. Which means that the hero from this city walked a very long way, or there is another city. Okay, I will accept 2 sprites. Oh, hello, artifact. Defense and knowledge, plus 2 defense. And damage taken from fire spells is reduced. But plus 1 defense might be good, but we need some mana regeneration. We can do this better. That is a lot of units. I don't think I can go close enough, but we can definitely just... almost in a single hit. Going for the dragons or for the vampires? I think the vampires. Can the dancers attack too? Definitely. I think I will attack the dragons first, because that is more damage for the dragons. And now the Wraith. Should I Avenge Strike him? I'm a little concerned, but I don't think... Let's do it. We'll be a little safer. We cannot attack 3 at once. Those are 2 misses, so this has to hit. 1 hit, almost 90 of them. I was wondering how many he would be able to kill, but that is all in our mana range. Beautiful. Yeah, 3. Forge Master and Soldier's Luck. Combat abilities of creature in the hero army will be given a second chance to trigger each time. So, which units have this possibility? The Hunters... Is it considered their special ability? The moving back in the initiative? I think it is. And the next one is Unicorn Blind, I think. Yeah, this is very nice. Forge Master decreases damage dealt by your creatures by magic attacks by additional 20%. I think this is very nice. But if I remember correctly, we don't have any of these. And we 100% one critical hit. I don't think we will be able to get here, but... Yeah, let's take the Soldier's Luck. I'm so happy that we didn't see the speed nonsense again. Very nice. And it is also our second helmet. Did we have any other helmet during this campaign? I'm not sure. We might use this one, but I want to keep my beautiful scouting one. At least for now. So we can go this way. But this doesn't look like a dead end, so I will take a further walk around, go this way, see what is around here, and then go back this way. Sounds like an idea. Yeah, with Talnar I also need to go to the first city, to here, to upgrade. Well, I don't have to go there, I can take her. I'll keep this one. She can take the units. 16,000. And we are only missing the ore. A lot of ore. And I think it is also time to buy every single unit that we can. The Elven units. Because it's upgrading time. So let me check one more time. There is nothing. We can get the Avengers Guild. Because upgraded, yeah, we will get +1 attack for that. 53 attack, that will be. Very, very good. If one attack is 5%, 10 attack is 50%. And 50% times 5 is 250% increase in damage. That is a lot of damage. So it looks like the AI was kinda thorough here. I don't see any... I was saying, I don't see any treasure chest around here that the AI missed, but... no. Of course there are free treasure chests lying around. Was ever Talanar in here? Yes, visited. So many elementals. We have 4 per turn. I don't need to rush it. We need the money. We'll be selling a lot of resources later. Hello, so there is a second town. I did not notice that one. Should I go for it immediately? I think that is the smart idea, isn't it? But I would really like to get this first. Oh, hello, Mr. Orson. Death... excuse me. Death Knight. I think we have to go this way. I don't think there's anything you can give us. Should we stack? I think they have... Let's keep it spread. The hunters. Fled from battle. I forgot. Oh no. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to change for. About 34, 130 mana. And he has expert machines. Looks like he has... either he's missing perks, or he went for the catapult. I don't want them being hit for the first time. So what is the biggest problem? They have expert defense and expert combat. Let's get rid of you. Beautifully stacked. Going for the sprite again. Two lucks in a row. Mass slow. He's mass slowing my mass haste. Yeah, this ability can be absolutely amazing. The regeneration, resurrection of big units. I want to attack the... yeah, from here. That is the best. And I have to do mass haste again. 3 at once. Oh my god. This will be juicy. I think I should attack the ghosts immediately. Let's do it. That was insane. Is he slowing again? No, he's not. That was 900, 700 and 2200 damage. With one attack. Beautiful. I definitely have to resurrect right now. Problem is that he might run away immediately, because we don't have 4 attacks. Going for the sprites. Can he control the ballista? Wait a second, what just happened? Oh my god. I see. The mummy attacked the dancer, and the dancer killed both of them. That was beautiful. For the first time, my positioning works with me, not against me. I will resurrect all the dancers. We definitely cannot resurrect all the sprites. But I think, yeah, the dancers are insane. The damage is beautiful. We got the artifacts. A Ring of the Unrepentant. 2 knowledge. Emit the Word of Light. Oh yes, Word of Light, that is something that we can still have. We never learned. "44 water elementals. And he's going to this town, so he might sell the artifacts. More elementals. I mean, this is a giant army of elementals. I might try actually just fighting with him. 10 mercury. Let's do it. We can then also upgrade the magic guilds to max level and come back to see if there is any spell that we are missing. We definitely cannot buy everything. I will take the Child of the Light. Also, is it time to get the high druids? We don't have any druids, and this might be the last possible chance to get them. But no, we cannot. For high druids, we need dryads. Because they siphon the mana and give it to our units. So even that it would be very nice to get the increase of spell power. Yeah, we need the sprites. For the treants. It will be safer in the long term. And we are keeping the treants. But this map, we are going for the second upgrade of the dragons. We had the emerald ones. Let's get the crystal ones. I will not upgrade anything until she gets back home. Talanar can keep exploring underground. He don't have to explore, he can kill. He has license. Alright, something is happening on the ground, I assume. Yeah, it's not moving. That was a long turn. What is here? Just a horde of dragons protecting something. No. I do not accept these kind of losses. She can heal herself. And both of them can kill the zombies. I think they should be able to do that. Which means we can win in a single turn. They cannot kill the zombies. Alright. That is a shame. Well, that was a lot of damage, but should I resurrect right now? It's 24. Can we get more? We can definitely get more. So let's wait. She goes directly after the towers, which is amazing. And they still focus her. Beautiful. All 5 zombies are going to protect the city. Beautiful. That mana replenishment was very nice. We can get a resource silo. I will take it, but not right now. Because right now we want the dragon shrine. It looks so pretty. Here we have the emerald dragons and the crystal ones. Yeah, let's get them. And when our one dragon reaches the town, Finland's army will be much bigger. So I'm wondering which way should I go first. I don't want to rush too forward, but let's go this way. For the garrison that I said I wanted to conquer immediately when we enter the underground. We already have this. We don't need any of these. We have 60 gems. Hello. And of course, what I completely forgot about is that we destroyed Orson. He did not run away. But there is a lot of undead heroes on that side of the map. I will accept it. I will take this treasure chest, but go up because this looks like something I can explore later. Alright. Mommy Tyrell is home. Time to upgrade everything we have. A beautiful green dragon that we have from the start of the mission is being promoted, the crystal dragon. And at the start of the next week we are buying everything. And then sending the units. Oh my god, this is so expensive. Oh no, wait a second. Because I conquered the town, of course. This is now closest city. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I missing this? But if we will go up, we can still... Oh, who are you? Nikolai. This is the first time we've see him on the map. A lot of heroes in here. Teal player. A lot of vampires. Ghosts. Skeletons. This is weird. He shouldn't be moderate. But I assume he is... Yeah, he's coming back every time we kill him. Very nice. The AI is competent. Yeah, I will clear this area. Hello, there is a portal. This is nice. I think I will go here, just look what is inside, and then we will go up here to get all the units that we want. Or I can do it with Talanar, right? Yeah, he can get the units, spend the mana, and then give the units to Findan. This is close enough. Interesting. Yeah, but he cannot get all the units because of the elementals. We're definitely getting the units that we already have. I should portal it right now, at least something. What do we have? We have this. We definitely cannot buy, get all of these. Am I getting the dragons? Yes, I'm getting the dragons. And all the dancers. We will need a lot of mana for this unit highway. Hello there. I did not for yeah, yes, of course I have. I forgot to sell all the artifacts. So we can at least use the mana cost. No, wait a second. I thought that is a mana regen, but it's mana cost. We will see. And Finland is definitely not close enough. Yes. Let's give you this one. And let's give you this one. And who are you? Daedry, challenging. She has a lot of ghosts. Yeah, I think it's time to upgrade the mage guilds. Yeah, this is the first town for some reason. And we can also sell a lot of resources. 6 per turn, we can sell all of it. Wait a second. What do we need for the blade barrier? Somebody learn a barrier. Yeah, this one. We want the resource silo. Oh, of course she learned that. We bought all the ends? No, of course we haven't. We need 18 crystals. We have 3 per day. And we are definitely not buying all the dragons next turn. She is running. Should we go for her? It looks like she's going for the town. But let's go for the artifacts first. Dragon is so interesting. It looks like fur almost. It should be glass, right? This would have been a big defense, excuse me, big defensive unit. But since we have so many hunters, this is not that big of a problem anymore. Well, it's not actually a problem at all. I'm really curious about Nikolai. If his army will just keep growing, or what actually will happen. Beautiful dragons. There are still no losses, if I remember correctly. I think I can just go for a dragon. How much health the end has? Only 21 health. But this is not ideal. I cannot attack two at once. But one dragon should not be able to kill one end. Oh, especially when the tent healed it. Alright. So we can just do it the safe way. No finger and no vampire. Beautiful. Shield of the Dwarven Kings. Plus 6 defense. Immunity to Frenzy. And if you get both of them, then we have plus 4 more defense. This is a lot of defense. I can actually just town portal there. Okay, that sounds like a best idea. I will just go down. And then she will be problematic. We will town portal. Meanwhile, Talanar will continue in exploration. Is 1 stack Elementals better than 2 stacks of Elementals? Their spells will be more powerful, but it will be less spells because of mana, right? So if I want to fight, I should have... Hello, Osir. You have 2 hunters. Well, I assume you are favorite hero of basically everyone who play elves. "62 elementals, moderate." I think something here with my voice. I think they should be able to just destroy the succubuses. But all the other units might be a problem. Is there a reason why to go here with Fini? We literally might just clear this area. Let's save. And go for it. 47 elementals. Oh my god. I mean, it's disposable. I will make 2 spare ones. We will see what happens. He's eating my mana. That is not nice. He ate all of my mana. Yeah, this is beautiful that we have all of that, but we have no mana to use it. We can wasp swarm the succubus. But I think the best thing to do is actually just shoot it. And let's see how strong they actually are. 1 circle of winter or a lot of ice bolts. Alright, so they are kinda weak in casting. I thought that they might be much better. Wait a second, did that hit only 1? Why is it not chaining? Primordial. This creature is immune to chain shot and instantly killing abilities. Alright, that is why. (41 to 57). Yeah, their damage is very, very big. And she killed only 1 elemental, so it's better to just attack and kill as many of them as possible with basic attacks. It's a very nice design. Sea Serpent. He can attack. I think it will be better if we just move away. Save this one for later. Let them come. Oh, she goes twice in a row. And I don't think we have... Yeah, 9 mana is not enough for what we wanted to do. So haste might be the best possible thing. Because of the initiative. That is so much damage. I'm just afraid that... The good thing about the imp is that the elemental will counterattack. So I will go for the hound. And I will move away. I might actually go here. Because he moves away, then he has to attack this elemental. No, this was funny. How many shots do you have? 2 shots. I think I will go for him first. Let's see the damage. 5, yeah, that was a lot. But a 130 is also a lot. Yeah, the imps will basically kill themselves. This is very funny. I think it's time to start ice bolting again. Very nice. And the last ice bolt for the last succubus. The hungry sea snakes. 27 elementals. That's beautiful. We will take the gold with him. And we can clear all of this. So what is in this portal? it teleports us to the other side of the map. Oh yes, I completely forgot about you. This giant army of monsters just sitting here. Hello, arena. Very nice. Den of Thieves. I would like this one. But I think we should explore this side of the map first. We can go this way. Sounds like an idea. Why is there a dark elf military post with a shadow dragon? That is very interesting. Next turn we will definitely town portal. Divine Vengeance. Firewall. What's Divine Vengeance? I think I've seen this spell, but it still seems very rare. Inflicts magical damage to selected creature that depends on the number of enemies the selected creature killed from the beginning of combat. I see. So the more creatures killed, the stronger this spell is against that one creature. Was that like a special ability of someone before? I don't think it was a spell. For whatever reason. Very nice. So we are definitely going... Is this a dead end? This would be interesting if this was a dead end. No, it isn't. We can see some kind of structure there. But it looks like the map is cut in two, so there might be the dead end. But we have to use our portal. Surprise! Challenging, which is very interesting. There's basically everything in this town. Should we get the Magic Guild? I think I will get it. Because there are definitely still spells that we don't know. And I will... Yeah, Mummy can go away, because we don't need the hit for our morale. 17 mana. We can call for ants and dragons to help us with our fight. Is it actually a good idea for these monsters? The greatest thing about the elementals is that we don't care if we lose them. Yeah, I think I'll just attack. We can just... I'll accept. This is beautiful. Spare army. Yeah, all of this was explored, but we can just take all the treasure chests. Moderate. Moderate. I don't think he can kill these ones. We have to go there with Finden. Hello, Vladimir. Hi. How many ghosts? That son of a vampire has almost 1000 ghosts. Yeah, we have all of these. Daedra, challenging. Let me introduce myself. I didn't take the chains again. I need some kind of mental note, level 35 with 26 spell power. I was going to say that the mummies go before the hunters, but with our beautiful haste, they are not. I'll move just a little bit, because we want to get rid of the mummies first, and then either the liches or the skeletons. I think the liches. Disgusting. That was a big bee swarm. It was such a big bee swarm that we cannot even resurrect them. I mean, with their ability, because they are dead. That was not ideal. That was very not ideal. So we have one ant, 60 dancers, 100 dryads. Not dryads. And 3 hunters. How much health it is? 1350. And the creature health is only by 2%, that is beautiful. Let's start with the unit that can later also heal itself. We can win this, but we will see what she's doing. Oh no. Wait, he completely resisted? That is interesting. Well, she attacked with everyone, so we are winning this combat. I don't think there is a way in which we can lose right now. The only question is who are we reviving? I think the dragon has to attack so that we are able to kill the zombie. So these two will heal themselves. 62 or 3. We are definitely getting 62. I was a little afraid that we might not be able to use the ability, but we are definitely. Amazing. We don't even need the chains sometimes. 13. So we couldn't resurrect all of them, but we can now. Beautiful. And we got more artifacts, but it's very nice. Defense and knowledge, or knowledge and morale. I think the morale might be more important right now than one defense. We don't have any druids. We have 2 bows for some reason. Oh, she had a bow. That's interesting. For undead. That is skeleton and lich. I will buy the war machines with him. Because they are cheaper. And if Pindan loses his, we can just give them a new one. Give him a new war machines. Should I go top at first? Oh, I see. This might be here to tell me that this is the only way to go from the left side of the map to the right side of the map. Except the portal. I think. We are still not closer to that town. I find it interesting that they are not combining their armies, because before they did that. We know too much. Maybe it's because we are just high level. We cannot even go this way. Alright. Oh, okay, so this is not the way I was thinking. This is a dead end. Interesting. I think I definitely have to get some creatures with him, because even with 180 mana, we cannot get all of them. How close do I need to go? I think very close. I can at least get these two. Should I clear the entire map? There are these two fights, and is there something on top? No. Might actually be a good idea. Get the experience. We already know that we are not coming back. We are close enough. 173 mana. Get all the unicorns. And I will get the 74 sprites. We spent all the mana. Very nice. Let's upgrade the units. Is there still something that we can buy? Yes. And we officially bought every single unit. Alright. We bought every single unit in our one town. So we are able to get almost all the units that we have. I think Findan is going here next turn. Is this faster? This is 3 turns. And since Findan is going here, he can just wait. Week of Alteration. Skill level of all dark magic spells increased to maximum during battles. Well, I hope we are not fighting any dangerous necromancers this week. No one is on the map right now. We will see what is going to happen this week, but in next episode. So thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.